back to another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert Extended. Last episode, we made the nanosuit body armor, there, and we started a bit of Thaumcraft. I have flattened out the area over here, and it look good, because whenever we start Botania, we will have it ready. I also fixed up the flooring over here, now we have the floor, and I made like the research area over here. Basically every item over here will add to the research. Anyways, I also upgraded the essential smelter. Did that last, but I did it now, and I added on the side of it auxiliary venting. Those are pretty easy to make. A bunch of materials we've already went through, and what they do is they reduce the amount of like flux produced in this chunk. Now the issue is we have too much flux in. Another thing I've made is, if you Comic-Con, we have I made this flux condenser and this flux condenser lattice that you have to connect to it. What you do here is you provide the flux condenser with one of the essentials, and it turns it to Vitium. It extracts it from the aura. So what we have here, if you go downstairs, I made it like a nicer, is the flux condenser taking herba, whatever it's provided, and putting it into this jar as Vitium. This is the lattice. You can make it any shape you want. I just decided to make it like this. And yeah, you can get like labels, lime and any color, black color, and you can make some labels so that you can like lock in jars. Oh, and these are void jars. Basically, whenever it goes beyond 250, it will start deleting the essentia, not into the aura, it just deletes. So this way I won't have like an excess amount of stuff like overflowing. Anyways, I have made the thaumatorium. This is basically the upgraded version of the crucible. What it does is basically, let's get something to craft. Let's craft some like thaumium. Let's leave. Like how your normal crucible is, you usually have items inside of it, and then you with the catalyst. Over here, you don't have to do that because we have over here magic. We have Terra. We have some Terra. Yeah, and basically what it does is I have this transfuser. I don't have to use pipes anymore. This thing just sends whatever's inside here into an empty jar, and this will just take anything from an empty jar. Basically, I put this in here. It says it's thaumium, and now it will slowly start taking essentia from jars, crafting the items we need. Slowly, but it's automatic and with zero waste. I don't think it affects the aura. That's what's up. There we go. And there's something we should probably make to put in front of this. It's called Hungry Chest. What it does, basically any items near it, it will just take it and put it inside of it. Oh, and I have upgraded a couple of jars to thaumium, and they hold a bit more than a normal one. Normal one can only have 250, while a thaumium can hold 350. Okay, so today I want to go into infusion. Now I have done one of the quests here for infusion and basically made the runic matrix, basically Nitor and a bunch of stuff. Two of them, because one of them will go here for research, and one will be used later. I just place it down. Now, the runic matrix is like the center of the runic altar. The runic altar, I don't know if it counts as a multi-block, technically is. And this is where you do most of your ritual. Well, let's look at the quest line, you know? Start it off here. For a runic altar, we're gonna need a pedestal, which is fairly simple to make. I'm just gonna get rid of that. The ones Here we get the runic altar. What we could do now is try to get some wool to make enchanted fabric. With that, we can make our first armor, kinda, called the thaumaturge robe. So, but before that, let's build the altar. Okay, I've made the altar. Now, to I'm missing a couple of blocks. Okay. To build the matrix is called the matrix, right? You need to build like 2 blocks up, or for all 4 sides, and then you put the matrix in the center. Do that. Just need to be suspended in the air. Get some Salus Mundus. Boom. That should activate. Now, you do need to use your gauntlet to make this move. And now you have a functioning infusion altar. I made this a bit bigger, so it like fits perfectly. Okay. Now that we have our infusion altar, we should get some wool and start the quest line of getting enchanted fabric and all that stuff. So I'll go get some wool.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I've got the wool. Upgraded my Kama to tough alloy because I was like cutting down a bunch of wolves from the village. Now we can craft our make our magical enchanted fabric thingy. Now, something you would notice is that we are running out of aura viz every now and then, and we need to wait for it to recharge. So, what we could get is a workbench charger. There we go. 190. And we put this on top. There you go, 2,200. Now, what I want to do, since we have enchanted fabric, is make the new set. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. What I wanted to do is to get a gold upgrade. Because instead of organizing this, I'm just gonna make the storage bigger. Be the solution for now. Make the armor, chest plate, pants, and some boots. Now, if you like look at the armor, it says Viz discount. This will count how much we use for this for recipe. I'm not gonna wear this right now because use it for. But what I'm gonna be doing is right now I'm starting another mod. Mod we're gonna use is what is it? I completely Astra Source. Just a start at least, because in the end we need all the mods to be turned on eventually. So to start off Astral Sorcery, I checked some recipes. Normally you would need to find an astral temple altar thingy, and you put a crafting table under it and you craft this. But since we have Thaumcraft in this, all we need is a bit of aquamarine, which we find underwater, and Salus Mundus and some marble. First thing, let's put the Salus Mundus here. You put these over here. Finally, you get aquamarine. And it should work, but it doesn't. In a normal craft. There we go. Now we started Astral Sorcery. Or marble. Thank you. Now with this, we can go to the Astral Sorcery tab, and I should get a book, but I don't have a book. Do I have a book in my inventory? Pretty sure that's the recipe. I have lied countless times. Leather. I'll craft that in a. There we go. And my inventory full. Next something. Alright. Masters. Yeah, I knew it. I was holding that void jar. I remember what I made it for, but I never placed it down. This should start filling up with, yeah, Victus. Anyways, back to Master Sorcerer. We need to craft a luminous crafting table, which require the one. I should have everything for it. I need black night ore. I have. I thought I did. I just need black night ore, which means I need ink sacs. I had some ink sacs, but I don't think left. Doesn't seem like I do have. I have to get something. Okay, now that we're back, we get a piece of night ore and turn it black. Now I should have everything needed. Okay. I do not have everything needed for. Go. Put those in here. I don't put them in my inventory. And now with this, it has to have direct view of the sky. This is how much moonlight we have. Starlight. Basically nothing. And we have over here is 2 constellations that we can view and research. Now, first thing we should find is a rock crystal. Now, rock crystal is found near bedrock, I believe, and the easiest way to find it is during the night when you hold the resonating wand, you see pillars of light. During nighttime, during daytime, I just stopped, yeah. You see pillars of light coming from the ground. Those are light sources of the rock crystals. But before that, I want to make a jetpack so we can fly up and down. And the jetpack is here, and it's pretty simple. Steel casing, advanced circuit, energy storage. All of those are fairly simple. Only one I am not sure about is the cobweb. But we can get that apparently with hedge alchemy. So I'll make that real quick, and hopefully it'll be nighttime by then. Okay, we almost have the jetpack, and now I am just doing the final stuff for the hedge alchemy to unlock the cobweb research. Did he just shoot himself? Doesn't matter. I don't know why I got that effect on. I need the aqua in a jar. And I do need, I think, another soul vial, because I do need to smelt the get Beastia. The moon is there. Before the moon goes, I should probably find some of these. Ah, there. See that? That's like a starry effect. Means under there should be here, all the way at the bottom near bedrock. There should be starry ore. Not starry ore, but rock crystal. There's one near us. Good, good. Next to the Viz mushroom. Keep that in mind. Beastia. And that should be everything needed to. We have senses. I'm just waiting for Beastia to fill up. Okay, good. Now this should work. We can end our quest. Go, complete. Now all I need to put strings over here. I don't have Venezuelan door. No big deal. By throwing in some gold sands. We won't be making any crafting recipes for for this day, because I think the night will be over by then. So penicillin. I will name all these jars in a second. Come on. The reason I want the jetpack because I'm gonna dig straight down, and it's gonna be easier for me to just fly back up. Go electric jetpack. Now you could connect this to your armor, like the chest piece. But, at the moment, I don't have the items or the time to do that. It has 30k storage. I don't know if that's enough. What I need. I don't think that matters that much. But yeah, you need this jetpack attachment connected to the armor, and we have everything for it. It's just... I'll make it after I collect some rock crystal. Right now we're on a tight schedule. Go. Push it. We'll get those rock crystals. Now rock crystal. That's a good jetpack. Okay. Rock crystals do not stack, so they're gonna fill up my inventory. And after I here. Now I'm gonna have to wait for the next day. This. Let's see, what's the next step on the plan? Rock crystal, we should get light well, so we can get some starlight, liquid starlight, and then we can do this recipe. Starlight altar. With the altar, you're gonna need a different around the crafter, and then the new upgraded crafter, you're gonna need a different altar around it. Basically, if you go here, check, it needs its own structure. That's for the tier 2, and it will continue until tier 3 and 4. Eventually, you will have to build your Astro Sorcery thing all the way up in the sky. Preferably at like sky limit, because that's like where you have the star at the strongest. So I'll wait for nighttime, and yeah. Okay, so it's almost nighttime, a few minutes left, and by then I will be able to make more of these. For now, I'm making light wells, and how light wells work is you put aquamarine, you put a rock crystal, or anything, and it will slowly, as you can see, make liquid starlight. Now I don't have enough starlight to create another one, but we will be able to that switch should be. Now I want a bucket of this stuff, and you can't really automate this directly from this. You need like something later on. Now, once you get like a recipe ready, you right click it, yeah, it has some lights shining on it, and you get the item you want. Here we can get another one. Now I do want to upgrade this to this upgrade. And for that I need more marble. So let me turn these into marble pillars, like all of these. We should have everything except the night ore and the bucket of starlight. The night ore we have over here, and starlight we should have pretty soon. So I kind of want to make 3 of those light wells. I'll just make another one. I'll make more in the future, but now these will break eventually at some point. They have random like breakage time, but when they do, they just disappear. Okay, and next on the list is we need to make the altar for the tier 2 crafting area. to do that, it's made out of 9 by 9 by 9. We can build it here. And I need to like check on this every 2 seconds. Okay, I'll build this over here, and hopefully we'll have like a bucket of starlight by then. Okay, now that I have finished the altar over here, tier 1, done. Go. And let me just over here for a second. We got our bucket. Use, and now we can finally upgrade the arms to chip. There we go. This should upgrade the crafting table itself. Now we should unlock another chapter. Now this on its own we cannot use. You can see this is red. Yeah, that's why you have to build the altar. Now it works because it works. Now that we finished that, we can go to attunement. And I do want to craft one thing before it turns to daytime. We need to craft is 6 to 6. Now, with this linking wand, what you could do is we need to make something called star metal. Now, star metal is made by using like moonlight or sunlight. I don't know what this. Just be real. Can I use anything on it? There. Okay. I was saying, what you could use this linking wand is basically try to find one of those astral altars, one of the big ones. Now, lucky for us, there is one very nearby, over here, and it definitely has a crystal because it's one of the big ones. What you need is a bunch of iron. So let me first empty my inventory, and let's put all the marble in one in here. And what we need is a bunch of iron. Iron ore. So let me get some iron ore first. Okay, we have got a stack of iron. Now what we do with it is first let's go to the what is it called? The altar that we have nearby. It was in the snow biome. You're gonna find a bunch of like these structures around, and we do need to find more than one. But we need only one of them that has the crystal. Now, over here in this altar, to get inside, you need to. And this is the floating crystal. You can't, or maybe you could. I don't want to try. Here's constellation papers. You need those to unlock. Where is it? You add a tab to the astral to take back on it. Place. And you need those for constellations in the sky. We'll get to that in a bit. Those. Now, how this works? Let me first close up the made so. Well, what you do is you get your iron, put it nearby, and you take your linking wand and just right there. Yeah, okay. Now everything is gonna be linked to the collector crystal, and after a while, all these iron turn into star metal. Take a bit of time. So I will just wait for all of this to turn into star metal, and then I'll be back.
One eternity later.
Okay, well, welcome back. So I have left this for an hour, and nothing changed until I opened like a hole. Hold up. There's a meteor dropping down. Gonna have to be where that lands. Oh, give me a second, I'll go there. Okay. Up. Landed here. emerald and whatever this is. What is this? Casing. What does it have inside of it? I honestly have no idea what this is inside of this. Lucent. Oh. Gain knowledge about crystal growth, splitting crystal. I have no idea what this is. Okay. Now that we're back, all our iron turned to star metal. And the reason it didn't work, you should have a sky view from your crystal to the sky. What star metal is used is to make the celestial altar, which is something we will have to do, but not now because we need blood magic to start it. If you look over here, we need reinforced slates, so that means we've reached the end of where this mod pack can lead for now. Okay, since I can't progress much in this mod right now, I will keep this here, and I will probably, what I will do is I will make at somewhere near this place, maybe in the sky all the way up, the actual base for Astro Sorcery. So this is not gonna stay here for a while, for long. What I could start off is what is it called? Botania. And to do that, we need to make an petal apothecary. To do that, we're gonna need a bit of cobblestone and white petals. We need white petals. White petals usually look like this. It took a bit to find, but I found almost every kind before finding white petals. Now that we got everything, all I need is a bit of cobblestone, and then we can craft our petal apothecary. Was it like that? One more cobblestone in the middle here, and let me just throw it here. 2 of those. And I completely forgot this has to be done inside the inside like an altar. This altar. I don't know if there's enough sunlight for this. And moonlight, no, we don't. Guess we'll have to wait for nighttime for this. It's almost nighttime anyways. Okay, good. My wand. There we go. We should have our petal apothecaries. Eventually. Come on. Taking so long. That's only one. Okay, doesn't matter. Now that we have this, we get our bag, which is apparently what we need to collect all of these inside the bag. It's like the Thaumcraft one. I have to do it manually, I guess. Maybe holding it doesn't make you collect them. Okay. Now that this is done, we could start off Botania over here. And I'm not gonna do much in Botania, I'm just gonna start the first step, which is making something called White Daisy. A White Daisy, pure White Daisy, yes. And the pure White Daisy is the first flower you make in Botania. And it's basically made out of white petals. I need water. Now that we have water in these, what you do is you throw 4 of those in here. And you see the recipe, it says White Daisy. It's craftable like this. Now with this is like the first step. If you go here, you need to craft something called Living Rock, which is made by surrounding stone surrounding arcane stone by Living Rock. No, by surrounding the pure daisy by arcane stone to make the living rocks, which will be used later on for mana manipulation. And living wood is made out of putting wood, infused wood. It's turn living wood. Infused wood is just throwing normal wood into liquid starlight, like over here. So that's kind of the first step. Now I won't delve too much into this episode. I'll kind of end it. I want to do one more thing, kind of an issue I mentioned at the start and I completely forgot to do. That is The ore over here is dirty, and I want to clean it. What happened? That scared me. Oh my god. I think a creeper blew up. As I was saying, the aura is a bit dirty, and I have to clean it. And to do that, I want to make something called a totem. If I go here, fundamentals, I did unlock Puriflower, but I want to do this in totems, like this totem thing. I mean, I need this eventually in the recipe, so I have to make it anyways. For that, I need a shimmer leaf, which I don't have. I'll just set up the recipe. Now that I have everything, I can make the totems. I cannot make the totems. There we go. And now I can make the totem. Now with this, I've never used this before, but I did hear about the fact that it can go bad in a way. I don't know how, but we'll see. See the chunk borders. Let's put it here. Did I put it wrong? I don't know if I'm doing it right. Anything changing in the aura? Okay, it's going down. 28.1. Okay, it works. I did just put them around, I suppose. They do their thing. They're not that fast. For pure flowers, I have something I could make. Pure flowers. I just don't know if I have everything. Herbivores, blue, light blue, green, and lime. I don't have light blue. I don't have green and lime. That's it. Okay, I should have everything. And now with the final step, all I need is totem. And missing something, aren't I? Ah, herba. Okay, fine. I should have a herba crystal here. And there we go. Fury flower. I don't know where I can place this. I need some dirt. Another creeper pulls. There we go. There we go. This should clean the chunk. Oh, it does. Oh, it definitely does. Okay, good. So, what I understood is this does this faster than the Dawn, Totem of Dawn, and but it's like safer because apparently this can fail. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If there's any improvement I can do, please write them down in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.